I feel Mumbaikars are very clear. They want development, they want peace, they want relief from this traffic woes. They are witnessing this huge infrastructural growth. We can say Eastern Express Highway and the Airoli Road, GMLR junction. So this will declog the entire traffic. So in less than a year, I can say that current waiting period of 30 to 35 minutes will come down to 8 to 10 minutes. Till now, the women didn't have a bar room for themselves. And since 85 years old, the condition was very bad. There are more than 25,000 cases pending only in Mulund court. So there was a long pending demand that the entire complex should be made new.
Mumbai's eastern suburbs are all set for a major infrastructure boost. The Maharashtra state government has sanctioned nearly 87 crore rupees for the new modern state-of-the-art court complex in Mulund. This new court complex will replace the old court complex in Mulund. It will include 11 court halls, new Lok Adalat center and a special facility for vulnerable witnesses. We spoke to the BJP MLA from Mulund, Mr. Mihir Kotecha, who has been following up with the government regarding this issue for the past few years. He said that this new court complex will help in more transparent administrative and legal services and will prove beneficial to the citizens seeking justice. We also spoke to Mihir Kotecha regarding new major infrastructure projects in the eastern suburbs, including the bird park in Mulund as well as the new ropeway project, the Goregaon Mulund link road, and as well as we discussed about the traffic woes in the eastern suburbs. Let's find out what he has to say.
First of all, I would like to thank our Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis ji, because in last week of May 2025, on my request and few pending issues of Mulund, he chaired a meeting wherein over 18 IS officers themselves were present from all different various departments. And we had Mulund Court Complex also in the agenda. See, currently the Britishers built this Tehsildar Karalay cum court complex. That was 85 years back. Now we have only 2 courtrooms. The female advocate's bar room is in a container, though it's an air-conditioned one. Recently, we got air-conditioned container for them. So till now, the women didn't have a bar room for themselves. Now, Mulund comprises of major business community. The check bouncing cases are very regular over here, and people have to go all the way to Mazgaon because there is no adequate space over here and there was no courtroom over here. And since 85 years old, the condition was very bad. There are more than 25,000 cases pending only in Mulund court. So there was a long pending demand that the entire complex should be made new. And I'm very happy to say that in the meeting, our Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis ji, when he learnt about this, when I explained to him, immediately he instructed to have all the process cleared very quickly, and very soon this should happen. See, we have a huge number of visitors also coming here to seek justice. So with this new infrastructure, it will be a huge relief for people of eastern suburbs. The advocates, the staff, the women staff, everybody will have adequate facility and their bar rooms, everything. So it's a great moment, and I would like to add, just a month back, see, currently this complex holds Tehsildar Karalay as well as courts. So a month back, our Revenue Minister, Shri Bavan Kudeji, sanctioned over 110 crores for new Mahsul Bhavan, that is a new complex for Revenue Department. So it's not only just the court complex that's going to happen. We will also have a 10 ground plus 12 structured revenue bhavan also, wherein all government services will be integrated into that complex. So in totality, when we see, we are going to have two new infrastructures with all latest facilities and technologies, one for the revenue department and one for the court complex.
Right. So we are talking about infrastructure and connectivity. If we talk about the Goregaon Mulund link road, then it is also upcoming. It will come soon. So there were some issues regarding rehabilitation and the land acquisition. So what's the status of this, especially regarding the traffic congestion in terms of this?
Just 2 days back, I had held a meeting in T ward, wherein ward officer of S ward and T ward, along with more than 20 officers from various departments of Mahanagarpalika, traffic police, and local police station were present. See, I had taken up this issue in the same meeting that Chief Minister had chaired, that GMLR plan execution was on, but it was not a complete foolproof plan. And I then explained that once it ends in Mulund, it's going to create a big block.
Right.
Because on the Eastern Express Highway, Airoli Junction, there's a signal. So current waiting time at that signal in peak hours is around 30 minutes. So imagine once the GMLR starts operating, and then we will be having 6 times more traffic.
Correct.
So the waiting time on this junction will go to over an hour. So I had proposed in two phases. One, immediately to have free left turns in all four directions. And secondly, either have a underpass or have a bridge. So this is going on for 6 months. So the engineers of GMLR and bridges have come back with the proposal that they will have 4 clover leaf in all directions. So now this is in the final stages. The plans are ready, and now the cost estimate will be proposed, and very soon the municipal commissioner will approve it. So then I feel GMLR planning will be complete. After this, there won't be any signals if you're going towards Navi Mumbai, Airoli, or you're going to any direction. You're going to Thane, you're going to Mumbai. So it will be a signal-free junction, and this will bring down the waiting period significantly. But that will take 3 hours. On immediate basis, we are working on making 4 free left turns, and the DP department has already prepared the proposal. In a couple of days, it will be sent to government of Maharashtra, because all land parcels belong to the government. So we are seeing ahead that in less than a year, we will have 4 free left turns on the Mulund Airoli junction, or we can say Eastern Express Highway and the Airoli Road GMLR junction. So this will declog the entire traffic. So in less than a year, I can say that current waiting period of 30 to 35 minutes will come down to 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh, that's great. What are the other infrastructure projects that are coming in the eastern suburbs? If we talk about the bird park in Mulund or the ropeway that is coming, can you highlight more on it?
See, Mulund Bird Park, the tenders have been floated, the dates are closed. So I expect in another 30 to 40 days, we should be in a position to conduct our Bhumi Pujan. So this will be a dream come true, because 110 years back, the Britishers built the Baikala Zoo. But after that, in independent India, there hasn't been a single facility built in Mumbai. So I'm happy to say that now Mulund Bird Park is becoming reality, and next 30-40 days we'll be doing the Bhumi Pujan. Mulund East has a population of almost 140,000 people. But till date, there is no petrol pump. Again, I'm glad to announce I took this initiative in my hand, and I can say 75% process is clear. And in another 1 month's time, we'll be in a position to announce that Mulund a petrol pump is coming up in Mulund East. So, in my Lok Sabha manifesto, the few major points that I had said that if I win, I will get it done was Mulund Bird Park, Mulund Court Complex, Mulund the Masool Bhavan, the Revenue Department Complex, petrol pump. So 4 are going to happen in next 3 have already happened. Petrol pump announcement should be done very soon. 5th was a ropeway. Now the designs are ready. In coming week, we are having a meeting with the forest department and their consultants. And once that is okay, the proposal and the budget will be prepared and sent to, and all the permissions will be sought. I see in near future around 15 to 18 months, ropeway project also will be in a position to do a Bhumi Pujan.
What about metro?
Metro is not my initiative, it is Devendraji's initiative, but I see that by end of 2026 or first quarter of 27, the metro also should be operational. One more infrastructural project that I had said in my manifesto when I was contesting Lok Sabha was to have a sports complex in Mulund East. So the land is already handed over to the sports department. And we are planning to go for a PPP model. So that also the Maharashtra government, and we had a meeting with the minister, everything was positive. And a proposal is being prepared. The basic design, the basic walkthrough, everything is ready. So now we are going through the processes of all clearances, and very soon a tender for PPP model for Mulund Sports Complex in Mulund East should be floated.
What will be the BJP's agenda in the upcoming BMC polls? Do you think Raj Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray coming together will make a difference? And how will BJP approach the BMC elections?
See, we will be approaching election based on the work done by our government and Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. From 2014 to 2025, 2.5 years we were not in government, and we saw in that 2.5 years all major infra projects were stalled. But again, Eknath Shinde took over as a chief minister, later Devendraji took over as chief minister, and now we are seeing the delivery of major infra projects, which is giving a huge relief to Mumbaikars. Very recently, we saw a new airport. Before this airport became operational, we already made Atal Setu to link Mumbai with the new airport. We made coastal roads. Now imagine from Nariman Point only to reach Bandra or to reach place of Worli Sea used to take an hour, and today you can zoom in and in next 15 minutes you are already in Bandra. The aqua line of metro is already operational. So we are seeing major changes which are bringing a huge relief in life of Mumbaikars. See, Mumbaikars are busy, they don't have time. So if they can save even an hour in a day, that 1 hour they can spend with their family. This is what Devendraji's vision is. And the kind of infrastructural growth that we have seen in last 10 years, Mumbai has never witnessed anything. So we are going to Mumbai that this is what BJP government does. This is what happens when you bring in a Mahayuti government. And I am very confident that this time Mumbaikars are not going to be fooled with false promises, these foolish theories of vote chori, or be fooled with the languages issue.
Language war.
Yeah. So I feel Mumbaikars are very clear. They want development, they want peace, they want relief from this traffic woes. They are witnessing this huge infrastructural growth. So I'm pretty confident that whoever comes with whom, we don't mind. The mayor will be from Mahayuti.
Will it be from BJP or Mahayuti?
Mahayuti.